Yes, I'm gonna show you exactly how I helped Tom get a high ticket remote closing job in just 7 days. But the crazy part is it's using a method that you've probably never heard of. And nope, it's not because he just got lucky or because he's a seasoned sales guy. He had no prior sales experience, and I've helped multiple other guys do the same thing within 7 days too. I helped Bernie get hired within 10 days. Max took him about a week, and Jake, it took him just 3 days. So this is something that you can do too, even if you have no proper sales experience. All of those guys are 21, 22, new to the game. What I'm going to share might just change the way you think about making money online forever. You see, Tom, he was a dude just like you, young, hungry, and just looking for something more out of life. Something beyond what I call regular ass life. Finish uni, get a 9-to-5, get a lease, get a car payment, commute to the office early in the morning, Monday through Friday, count down to Fridays, dread Mondays, and go to the same bars with the same mates and drink the same beers every weekend and repeat it week after week, month after month, year after year. So just like you, he went on good old YouTube and searched for ways to make money online. See what's out there. And he came across remote closing. And just like you, it resonated with him. It was like, holy shit, this is something I think I can actually do, especially after trying other ways of making money online like Amazon and dropshipping that just didn't work. So he followed a guy on YouTube talking about remote closing, and he decided to sign up for his program/mastermind because he wanted to have the highest chances of success. And the program was going well. It was a positive community, and he learned lots of valuable info, tips, tricks, skills on sales and remote closing. But then something happened he did not expect. 3 months went by, 6 months, months and months, and he still was not making any money. And the reason he was not making any money was very simple. It came down to this one simple reason: because he didn't have a job. See, while the program was great at teaching sales and closing, it didn't really teach him how to get a job. Well, actually, inside of the course, it did talk about how to get clients, but those methods just didn't work. So he was back to square one. Does this sound like you? Because honestly, I've been hit up by tons of guys who have gone through programs and they're like, Riley, can you help me get a job? Like, oh, didn't they help you get a job? Anyways, that's why I'm excited to be bringing this to you guys. You see, we all know sales, one call closing is a high income skill, but you need to combine it with the other high income skill. And that is the high income skill of getting clients consistently and on demand. You combine those two high income skills together, and then you can truly never have to worry about money again. So there was Tom, frustrated, can't find a job, till he was browsing YouTube one day and he saw something different. He saw my video and he decided to click on it because it looked different than all the others. This guy's got like tropical palm trees in the background and shit. Boom. After that video, everything changed. Just a couple months later from that point, and Tom had $5,600 US deposited into his bank account. How did he do that, Riley? Well, I'm gonna show you right now. You see, I'm gonna show you my method that nobody else in the remote closing space is talking about on YouTube. Nobody. How do I know that? Well, you guys actually told me that. I've been told by multiple people, you're the only one talking about this. That's how I know. Well, actually, I know the reason why. It's because no one else has this specific experience, knowledge, and expertise of this specific method. And I helped Tom, amongst many other my students, get their first remote closing job using this method. And the method I'm talking about, bros, is Upwork. So right now I'm gonna go into my 3-step framework that we followed to get Tom inside a remote closing opportunity within just 7 days. But first, real quick, if you don't know what Upwork is, it is the world's largest freelancing platform. It's been around for over 10 years. I actually used it to hire my very first VA back in 2014, back when it was called Elance, but it merged with Odesk and now it's Upwork. All right, pillar 1 of my 3-pillar framework. This is almost like a secret ninja weapon hack to getting clients. And the vast majority of freelancers on Upwork are not even doing this pillar. And if you do it right, if you do it well, you're instantly gonna be in the top 1%. And that is putting a video on your profile. Specifically, an introduction video. So what makes a good intro video? Basically, just fucking introduce yourself. Hey there, I'm Tom. How's it going? Just recording this video to show a little bit about myself, who I am, my vibe, so you can meet me virtually. Here's a bit about myself, blah, 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 blah. Some fun facts about me, like scuba diving. I spend half the year in the mountains. I don't fucking know. The point of this is, as a remote closer, as a sales freelancer, you're offering your communication skills, you're offering your face and your voice and your likability, honestly, as a service. So especially as a sales freelancer, you need a video. They need to see how you speak, how you talk. And I've gone on Upwork, guys. Most sales freelancers don't even have this. And honestly, the reality is, bros, most clients only will just watch like the first 10 seconds. And after that, they'll have an idea if you're the type of person that they're looking for or not. If they are, great. They'll send you a message. If they're not, that's great too. You save time, they save time, everyone wins. Literally just the other day, here's an awesome case study. Just the other day, my student, and he's actually my friend, Bam, he lives out here in Bangkok with me. He was going through my course and he told me, bro, the client goes to me, Bam, as soon as I watched your profile video, I knew I wanted to hire you. So what makes a good intro video, Riley? Well, without getting into all my scripts, templates, and all that, here are the basics. One, make it look like what the customer is going to see on the sales call. So good lighting, good audio. Wear headphones if you don't have a headset, but at least headphones. 2, record it on Loom on your computer. Just show you. And 3, 45 seconds is fine. Or you can do a minute, 2 minutes. There's really no rules. The length doesn't matter. And 4, just do you. Make your personality come through. Don't be monotone. Don't be boring. This is your time to shine. Hundreds, potentially thousands of potential clients are going to watch this video, but don't overthink it. Just get it out there. Everyone in my inner circle, we have a whole framework for recording your first version, getting feedback, second version, getting feedback, rewriting the script, and then uploading your third version to your profile. And that's all done within the first 2 weeks. Anyways, just make sure you have a video on your profile. That's pillar 1. So pillar 2, this one is absolutely crucial because without pillar 2, pillar 1 doesn't even matter. Without pillar 2, no one's gonna watch your video and your profile is just gonna get glossed over. That's why you need to make sure you are being smart about pillar 2, and that is standing out in your job proposal message. You see, I take a counterintuitive approach. And this approach, I have personally never seen anyone out there talk about, even in the space of Upwork freelancing. This is something I invented. You see, I do the opposite of what everyone else does. And guess what? It works. See, what everyone else does is write a long cover letter, basically paste in their resume. And I don't blame them. That's what we've all been taught in school. That's what we've been typically taught in job applications. Make it all fancy and this and that. Case studies, testimonials, references, blah, blah, blah. Why I'm a good fit. Here's what I've done before that's similar. Me. Here's what I do, bros. Take notes. I keep it short and sweet. Just a few sentences. First, customize the first line to make it very crystal clear that you read their specific job post all the way through, and so they can tell that this is obviously not just a copy and paste message. Next, what you're gonna wanna do is just ask a couple specific clarifying questions about their job, and then drop a link to your intro video so they can virtually meet you in 60 seconds. They know that you read the job. I've hired on Upwork for 10 years, and nothing I hate more than when freelancers, I have to ask them, did you read the job? They didn't mention anything specific about my company or my job. Secondly, all your information, your case studies, your references, your portfolio, all that shit is on your profile anyway. So you don't need to paste it in your application message. And thirdly, this works because you're giving them a specific question to reply to. Because really the goal here is just get a reply. Then it opens up a chat and you can correspond from there, gathering further information from there. Hey, what's up, Jim? I saw your job post that you're hiring closers for Riley Bennett's High Ticket Closer University. Boom, you mentioned the name of the company. Looks interesting. Can you share a little bit about your company? For example, you mentioned that closers are getting about average 5 calls a day. May I ask what are their current on-target earnings and how big your sales team is currently? Thanks. By the way, here's a 60-second introduction video so you can meet me virtually. Smiley face. Boom, just like that. Really what you're trying to do is gather information, because often on the Upwork job posts, it's going to be kind of vague. So based on what it says there, just start asking for the very basic information. You can check out my video on my channel next. It's called How to Vet a Remote Closing Opportunity. I go over my 7-point checklist that you're gonna wanna make sure all those are checked to make sure it's a good opportunity. Plus, inside of my ebook, I have a list of 50 more qualifying questions that you can use as ammunition. So that's pillar 2, make sure you stand out in your job application. So now you have an intro video and you're standing out in your job application to get clients to reply to your application, watch your video, and then they're gonna check out your profile as well. You see, like any freelance business, it's a numbers game. The more potential contacts you make, faster you're gonna get clients. You see, where a lot of freelancers get hung up, they're simply not making enough contacts. But the cool thing about Upwork is you're not doing cold outreach. You're only corresponding with people who are there to hire closers now. Compare that to if you were doing Instagram outreach. What you actually wanna do is 50 DMs a day. That's the limit per account. And you're gonna wanna do that 5 days a week. And this is probably gonna take weeks and multiple hours per day. But on Upwork, my pillar 3 only takes about 30 minutes. That's why my pillar 3 is apply to 5 jobs a day. How do you do that? I'm gonna show you right now. So of course, you've gone to Upwork, you've signed up, create a bare bones profile. Just enter in the basic information. All right, it's common sense. Optimizing your profile completely, that's for, you can see my other videos on my channel. And of course, I have the full course, Upwork Mastery, inside my inner circle if you want the full thing. You're going to Upwork, go to the job search bar up at the top and search high ticket closer. Scroll the job feed. Look for the interesting ones. Skip the non-interesting ones. Click the job. Read the full job post. If it's good, send your application message. If not, skip fast. It's all about scroll fast, skip fast, apply fast. Here I'm looking on a live job feed. Remote closer, 17 minutes ago. Sales development rep, 33 minutes ago. Sales agent, 1 hour ago. High ticket sales rep, 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago. Cold calling for jujitsu gyms. Now, of course, you're gonna see on here, there's plenty of cold calling, warm calling, outbound, and appointment setter jobs. Those jobs are absolutely abundant. But the cool thing is, there's new high ticket closer jobs on Upwork every day as well. Here's one. Oh, this is featured, so it was posted 2 weeks ago, but they're boosting themselves to the top. Inbound sales processor, fractional sales, sales closer, top sales closer, high ticket closer. So as you saw, there was multiple jobs for high ticket closer. I think I could definitely apply for 5 there, but it's not the number that matters. It's about 5. Sometimes it'll be 8, sometimes 3. And this is the system inside of my group. We treat the Upwork job feed like email. It's just part of your daily routine. You check email, you scroll through it and check them all off. You go to the Upwork job feed, you scroll through it, you check them all off. As a freelancer, to have a consistent income and a growing income, as a freelancer, you always want to be looking for new clients, even as a remote closer freelancer. This is how you get to 10K a month. You get on one offer that's okay, then you look for the next offer. You start doing those at the same time. And the one that makes the most money, all right, maybe the new one makes the most money, you drop the old one. Then maybe you find a new offer. You try that out because it's higher paying. Then you hop on the higher paying, higher paying, higher paying, higher paying. That's how you get to 10K a month. It's not just being good at sales. It's a combination of being good at sales and closing and being on a really high paying offer, juicy commissions, leads are hot, high close rate, and lots of calls per day. It takes a while to find those, but when you're just starting out, there's plenty of opportunities to come here, and that is the game plan that I teach, because you're gonna learn sales anyway by just getting in an offer ASAP. This is why Tom's in there within 7 days, Bernie within 10 days, Max within a week, Jake within 3 days, and many others within 30 days. Is it gonna be typical? Most people get hired within 7 days? No, but it's possible. I'm sharing with you what's possible. But the cool thing about sales freelancing, why it's so great, is you only need one client to make full-time income. So Tom got in a good offer. It was helping agency. It was actually selling a mastermind for agency owners. This is the framework that we used to get Tom, a student of mine, a remote closing job within just 7 days. He went on there, Did exactly what I said, aimed for about 5 jobs a day. Within 7 days, boom, had some conversations with people, boom, got hired in one. They put him on calls. He started making money. And in his first 30 days on that job, made 5,600 USD in commissions. Now, Tom, 21-year-old kid, he's still in uni actually, no proper sales experience. So if you're young, if you're just getting started, this is something that can work for you too. That's how confident I am in this system, because as you've seen from my case studies, this just works. Or if you want the do-it-yourself option, I do have a free ebook going over how to get started in this method. Feel free to do that too. But if you want my help to coach you through every step of the way, make sure you're staying on track weekly, not getting off track, doing the exact right things, and not procrastinating. That's what my inner circle is for. It's weekly group coaching calls, plus a daily mastermind chat where you can ask questions, what to say, what to do in this situation, so I can help every day. But because we are guaranteeing the results, we can't work with anyone. So reach out on Facebook. We can see if it's a good fit, and I would love to help you. If you got value from this video, a like is appreciated. And if you want to keep learning more about this, you might want to check out this video on my channel right here. Peace. See you in the next one, or see you on Facebook. Peace.